Welcome, friends of the Greasy Shop Rag. Today we're going to take a look at a Craftsman chainsaw. Customer complaint is that it's not oiling. You can see by the bar, it's all burnt and blue, that it ran hot and ran dry. So we suspect there's a problem with the oil pump. Which reminds me, what's blue but not very heavy? Light blue. Okay, that was a stupid one. Okay, so here's our bar. What does it look like? Well, the oil feed hole is clear. So we suspect that there's a problem with the pump. It's also a little fishy that there's two screws missing here on this cover for the pump. Now, in some repairs, you just bolt parts on. Other repairs, you get to fix things. I really enjoy the latter where you actually fix something. But either way, it's still better than the last job I had. I ran a chicken dating service, but I was having a problem making hens meet. So let's fire this thing up and see if it's oiling or not. I think we gave that long enough to start pumping oil. I didn't see anything coming out. So let's get this clutch off of here and take a closer look. Be careful when you remove these clutches that you don't get too aggressive and spin the whole thing apart. That center section, if that comes out and the counterweights are left behind with the spring, then you got to fight putting all that back together. It's just a clutch drum rattling. I didn't think you were old enough to know what a telephone sounded like. Threads on the worm gear look good. And it's not too terribly dirty underneath here either.
That looks jacked up thoroughly.
But that's not right. That oil adjustment screw is loose.
Okay. I wonder if you can get an oil pump for this or if you gotta buy a whole chainsaw.
What's brown and sticky? A stick. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. Oh crap. I gotta get a new light. Alright, we'll pop the oil line off of here. Oil pump has been harvested. We'll clean some crap off of it, take a closer look and see what's going on here.
Right.
So there is a roll pin that's broken. First we'll take the E-clip and spring off the back side of the adjustment screw. And come on, let's go. We'll pull this adjustment screw right out of the pump body. And a closer look will reveal that that roll pin is broken, and we're going to have to replace that. And the reason we have to replace that is because he can't get an oil pump for this. If you look up parts for this saw, the smallest individual piece that I can buy to replace the oil pump is the entire engine assembly that comes with a pump on it. The pump is not an individual part number. So fixing it is kind of important, because the other option is throw it in a scrap metal dumpster. So we found a roll pin that's going to be the right size, or damn close anyway. And now it's just a matter of reassembling it. We put our spring in our washer on the adjustment screw, pushed it through the body, put the roll pin in, and now it's going to be a reverse process, put everything back together. Where do pirates get their hooks? At the second-hand store. Alright, let's bolt this oil pump back in. My wife asked me where I got so much candy, and I told her I always got a few Twix up my sleeve. Pump is bolted in. We gotta find a couple of screws for this cover, because two of them were missing. We'll grease our oiler worm gear. What do we got for screws? Well, it turns out I didn't have the right length screws. We found the right thread pitch, but they would bottom out. But we can fix that with our side cutters, right? Fixing stuff again instead of replacing stuff. Finding stuff after it goes flying. Hey, have you heard about the new corduroy pillows? They're making headlines. Alright, we have our new adjusted length screws in place. We've greased our clutch drum bearing, and we're going to install our clutch. Why is it so cheap to throw a party at a haunted house? Because the ghosts bring all the booze. So the clutch is installed. Let's fire it up and see if it oils. That's all I got for you on the Craftsman oil pump repair. Thanks for watching. Later.